Okay, I'm going to start this new video doing guided practice 3, 4, and 5, and then move on with the rest of 12.6 part 1. Guided practice 3, I'm looking at the LCD between 1 over 28m and m plus 1 over 7m cubed. 28m equals 4 times 7 times m, and 7m cubed equals 7 times m times m times m. I have these in common, so my LCD equals 7 times m, and then those that I didn't have in common, 4 times m times m. So my total LCD is 28m cubed. Let's look at guided practice 4. And I have 2 over x squared plus 4x minus 5 and x squared plus 2 over x squared plus 7x plus 10. So I have to factor this, x squared plus 4x minus 5, and when I factor that, I'm going to get x plus 5, x minus 1, and I have to factor the second one. And when I factor that, I get x plus 5 times x plus 2. What do they have in common? They have the x plus 5 in common. So my LCD is going to be first that x plus 5, and then the leftovers, basically, x minus 1, x plus 2. So the total LCD is x plus 5 times x minus 1 times x plus 2. Last one, guided practice 5. I have 5a over a plus 3 and a plus 6 over a minus 4. Well, here, this is an easy answer because these can't be broken down any further. So my LCD is just a plus 3 and a minus 4. Now, as you may have guessed, this is just a step on the road, really, to add fractions in rational expressions that don't have a common denominator, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's look at example 3, where we're going to add fractions that do not have a common denominator, and we're going to have to find the LCD before we add them together. 9 over 8x squared plus 5 over 12x cubed. Well, let's find the LCD first. So we'll just do this what we did before on the side. 8x squared equals 2 times 2 times 2 times x, and 12x cubed is 2 times 2 times 3. Do you like my really talkative little oven? Times x times x times x. I just slipped it in there. All right, so my LCD equals, what do these have in common? I have 2, x, x. So 2 times 2 times x, and then in addition to that, I have times 2 times 3 times x, and I really should have put those in purple. So my full LCD is 4 times 2 is 8 times 3 is 24, x cubed. So now I've got my LCD. I can find a common denominator and know what to multiply to get things to the common denominator. So if I have 9 over 8x squared, I need to reach 24x cubed. So I'm going to multiply by 3x on the bottom because that'll get me to 24x cubed. Whatever I do on the bottom, I have to do on the top. And then over here, oh my goodness, I have very talkative appliances today. 12x cubed. And I need to get that to 24x cubed, so I'm going to multiply by 2 over 2. So here I have 27x over 24x cubed, and I can add it to 10 over 24x cubed. And so I just add what's on top, 27x plus 10 over 24x cubed. And I think I can factor something out. No, I can't actually, because I would have to factor out from both the 27 and the 10. So I'm at the end of the road, and that's example 3. Now I did a sum. The obvious thing is to do a difference. And that's example 4. Let me just move it up just a tad so I have space enough to do it. So example 4 is a difference, and we're going to do 10 over 3x minus 7x over x plus 2. All right, let's find our LCD. Well, we have 3x here and x plus 2, and actually that makes it nice and easy because our LCD is just a combo of the two. And so this is one of the easiest ones to do, because I'm going to take 10 over 3x, and I have to multiply top and bottom by x plus 2. And I'm going to take the next fraction, 7x over x plus 2, and that one I have to multiply top and bottom by 3x. When I do that, on my numerator I end up with 10 times x plus 2 over 3x times x plus 2 minus 7x times 3x actually is 21x squared over 3x times x plus 2. I've got my common denominator. Okay, well, now that I've done that, I can combine everything, and I'm going to end up with 10x plus 20 minus 21x squared, and that's in the numerator. And in the denominator, I've got 3x times x plus 2. I'm going to reverse the order so that I have descending degree, negative 21x squared plus 10x plus 20 over 3x times x plus 2. And because I can't factor anything else out, that is as simplified as it can get, and that is my answer. All right, that ends lesson 12.6, part 1, and I'm going to pick up with examples 5 and 6 tomorrow, or actually probably it's Monday, to finish the lesson. Have a good weekend.